Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 premium SPG that most people know as a leFH, a leaf blower, or a leHEPA. This one is located on the north spawn of Ghost Town, and it's under the command of Fenrisulv1 of the Farts clan. Game on. Well, actually, received a positive review of his last game that he sent in, and he told me it was the old Norwegian old farts or old guys clan. So yes, I realized I'd actually mispronounced his name because I thought it was Fenry, but it's actually Fenris, I think, and Fenrisulv1. So he's sent in another replay, and I think this is probably going to be quite an interesting one. Okay, enemy tank spotted. 5916, the Chinese light tank, rouse out. That's a penetrating shot. 435 hit points with his first shot. It's 410 alpha, 53 millimeters pen, 1.91 meters on the burst radius, and it's got a very fast reload, as you know. Standard reload, 8.92 seconds. Fenris has got 7.6, so he's actually reduced it quite a lot. Okay. There was a Panzerfire F2 going up onto the hill. Or I should say, Panzerfire F5. If I'm going to pronounce it in German. Or just to let you, all the players know, all the watchers, I got in contact with Wargaming today. I'm trying to get them and persuade them to bring the Fifi back into sale on both the NA and the EU server. If you want it on the SEA server as well, let me know so that I will actually include them when I'm talking to Wargaming. But I said to them, look, you really do need to bring in more premiums and explain why, and I'm hoping that we'll get a positive result. Oh, that was another pen. The SU-100 showed his weak side, took a round right through it for 425. Rounds out. Oh, no, he almost got him. 26 hit points from Splash on the Archer. One of our light tanks has managed to get a fairly good spot in that general direction. So now we know where the enemy is. Okay, he's having a quick look round. Yes, you need to check just at the top of that hill, because that's where the enemy Arty is located. The VK3002M's come out to try and check. We lost the Striv42, who actually was the one who went and spotted. And, oh, there's the tracer from the enemy Arty, the enemy Fifi. But there's the Archer. Now we can get the Archer. And, oh, he's on fire. He's burning. He's burning. Now, he fired ahead of his track. Unfortunately, he stayed alive, but he's very low on hit points now, so a near miss might be enough to take him out of the game. Okay, didn't stay to have a look at and see what that last shot did. Always worth doing that just in case, because you might suddenly find that you actually hit something. Okay, the Panzerfire F5. Rounds out. Lands a little short. Okay, the Hellcat's in danger now because that guy, well, he's got the 75mm gun, whereas the Hellcat's actually got the 90mm. Okay, he's gone down. The Hellcat got the kill. Can we get this guy, the Achilles, which is basically an M10 with a 17-pounder main gun? Yes, it was a direct hit. Now, that's bound to have hurt him because Achilles don't have a lot of armor. And he fires another one in at the exact same spot, which is the best thing to do. Meanwhile, we see a whole bunch of the enemy tanks are steaming through the town. They've managed to capture the town from our teammates, but now they're trying to get out of the town into our cap area. Just got to wait for the reload. That was a hit. We've got an M6 coming straight down that street towards the cap. Well, that was fired in anticipation. I think the M6 decided to stop at that moment because he realized an enemy round might be coming his way. Meanwhile, in the on the east side of the map, an AMX 12-ton has managed to make its way past our guys defending that area. Good hit on the M6. He is now down to a one shot. But luckily, that AMX 12-ton has gone down. He was taken out by our VK2801. So the OI is now hiding. The enemy hasn't got any tanks on the east side of the map, but they might have a VK3002M. On the west side of the map, they've got an Achilles, and I think that's a P43 with him. The only tank that they've actually got in this direction, because they've just lost the OI to our Churchill 7, is the M6, and he's in that corridor. Okay, the SU-100 that we hit earlier and penetrated has moved up into the town. Now we can get an accurate strike here. Oh, he got the kill! That's his first kill of the game. He's been racking up the damage now. He's over 1,000 hit points of damage now already. He's trying to get that Achilles. Okay, rounds out. This looks accurate. It wasn't, though, because RNG said no, and the shell went to the right. Let's give it another go. Okay. Firing a few speculative shots in, just in case the guy remains around the same bush. It's more than likely he would, actually. But our Hellcats actually pulled back, and oh, he didn't stay to see what happened there. And there's the M6. I think that's why he pulled back, because he wanted to go after the M6. You can see the P43's moved up. But he's actually moved past the bushes where he'd have some protection. And now he's in danger. Rounds out. Just behind him. He's trying to use as much cover as he can. He doesn't know where the Hellcat is, and he's worried about shells coming in. He'll just keep moving every few seconds. If he stays still, he will get wiped out. Well, there's a hit. Okay, so he's pulled back. Fires another speculative shot in. Oh, he got him! He got a blind kill. So that's 2 kills now, including a blind kill. He can't hit the M6 from here. He needs that guy to come out from behind, but he goes down to the box tank on the hill. Now, the enemy box tank is coming under a lot of fire from way down in the south, the enemy Arty. They've got 2 Artys in the game, a Bishop and a Fifi. Now, the Fifi is the long-range one. There's the Bishop. You can see he's actually in the center of town. He's a short-range Arty, so he needs to get close in order to do some damage. And he's turned, and he's just holding his ground there for the moment. We can also see the BDR. It's tier 6 game with tier 5 tanks in it. The BDR is just also holding his position behind a few wrecks and waiting. And we just lost the Hellcat. No, the Hellcat just got the Achilles. I'm wrong. There's the T1 Heavy. He was the one hiding behind the wrecks. But he's just been hit heavily from the hill. And I suspect that was a shot from the box tank or the T150. And now the BDR. He's trying to get at our Panzer IV Aslains H. Rounds out. Another hit. Unfortunately, the Bishop gets the kill on the Panzer IV. And now we can get the shot on him. On the BDR. Rounds out. Yes, solid hit. Okay, he stopped to take a shot. Rounds out. He may regret sitting there. And a lovely kill shot that finishes him off. That's 3 kills now for Fenris. Okay, T1 Heavy's pulled back. He doesn't like the damage he took when he got hit by the... I'm pretty sure he got hit by the box tank rather than the T150. Although they can both do about 300 hit points of damage. In fact, the box tank would do slightly more. In the meantime, the Hellcat on our team, got killed by the archer who was waiting in ambush. Now, we're trying to dial in on the archer, but he's off trying to get away. We've just platooned with the box tank, and he's got 2 kills. So now it's to our advantage if he gets another kill, because we will pick up the brothers in arms if we both survive. We're 1 tank down on the enemy. We've got 4, they've got 5. They've still got both their Artys. The Bishop was last seen in the town, but we've got no shot on that guy. Not unless we go right up until the corner, and then we can shoot in there. And he's in the middle, and he's perfect shot for us. Rounds out. It hit the building. There was a slight obstruction from the building, but we can take him out now. We just need to make sure. Yes! So that's 4 kills now for Fenris. Need to get 1 kill for the box tank. VK doesn't want to go in anymore. At least he got the spotting assist off that one. He's decided to go through the town. The T1 Heavy's still in there, but he's not where he was before. I have the feeling the VK thought that, yes, I'd get a quick kill by turning up and going around the corner and killing the T1 Heavy. Given the numbers, I would say the T1 Heavy's probably pulled back to his cap now, and he's decided to go defensive because he hasn't got much in the way of hit points. The archer has probably gone out to the field again. If the VK goes up onto the hill and has a look round there, he might spot the archer. I reckon he's in those bushes. Yes, that's why Fenris actually fired into the bushes. And the enemy Arty are trying to counter battery us. In fact, it looks to me, yep, they are definitely trying to get us. So we heard the loud rumble. If you heard that loud rumble, that was the enemy Arty aiming at us. When it gets louder, that's when it's getting closer and closer. Now he's changed aim now. He's going after the VK because he's bigger threat. I have the feeling the T1 Heavy's up in the hills. And the enemy Fifi is somewhere around about that area. Just there. That looks about right. There's a set of bushes off to the left. That's the bush that you normally go to if you want to stay in cover. Now, we've got to remember, the enemy does have a VK3002M, and he is full health. He might be on the east side of the map. 2 minutes to go. VK's making for the cap here. If he suddenly dies, then we'll know there's somebody up on the hill covering it. Well, they didn't find anyone. In fact, actually, they did find the archer and kill him, and I didn't spot when that actually happened. But there's the VK. He's actually just directly south. Now, can we get a shot? Yes, we can. He's coming out of that end of the city. No, you've got to lead the target on that one, because he's a fast mover. And the enemy Arty's down in the dip. That was close. Now, he's got to stop and take a shot. Okay. Line it up. Oh, no. Don't worry, that happens now. Wait for it now. Rounds out. Just missed. There's the enemy Arty. Go for him while you can, because he won't move while he's firing. Yep, now he's out the game, and that's potential high caliber. We lost the box tank, unfortunately. So no chance of getting a brothers in arms. But we're into the last minute, down to 24 seconds. The only remaining enemy is the VK. Rounds out. Just a bit short. The VK's coming in to try and, if he can get a one shot. 13 seconds to go. This is going down to the wire. VK goes into the gully. Oh, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, he's missed it. Here's the end of battle results, and that was another ace tanker game for Fenrisulv1 in the Farts clan in the FIFI. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He actually got 5, one short of getting a top gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. He also got counter battery fire medal because he took out both the enemy Arty, the 105 leFH18B2, and the Bishop, as well as a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 19. A Gauze medal for doing more damage, exceeding 8 times the hit points of his own vehicle. The highest damage in the game to get a high caliber. And on top of that, he got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. His win rate in that game, 9,074, which is super unicum and quite a bit more. And he put a lot of pressure into the enemy. You can see I had to scroll the page because there's another target in there that we couldn't see. Anyway, let's have a look at the team scores and see where he is. Top of the table when it comes to damage, 2,796. The next highest scorer was the M6 on the enemy team with 2,160, followed by their Archer, who managed 2,037. When it came to kills, he's got that one too. 5 kills went to Fenris. 3 kills went to the M6. 2 kills went to their Archer, their SU-100. And on Fenris's team, the box tank, the Hellcat, and the T-150. In fact, the box tank didn't die, as I thought he did. No, he just didn't get enough kills to get the brothers in arms. The Hellcat, actually, by the way, got a patrol duty out of that game. And when it came to base XP, yeah, he's got that one too. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. 710 went to Fenris. 689 went to the Hellcat. 508 went to the box tank. Oh, actually, he's not in 3rd place. The 3rd place is the M6 on the enemy team, who did so well that he actually got the 3rd place. And 4th place, actually, as well, went to the Archer on the enemy team. And then it's the box tank. He fired 43 rounds, so he only had 7 rounds left at the end. But it was really difficult to actually pin those enemies down, especially the VK3002M, because he was moving about quite a lot to try and avoid being still long enough for Fenris to get a shell into him. 14 direct hits on the enemy, 6 penetrations, wow, 17 splash, damage of 2,796 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Now, just have a quick check to see which ones he actually did penetrate in the game, but I'm pretty sure he did penetrate the SU-100. Yes, we saw that one actually happen. He penetrated the Bishop. Yeah, it was a pretty solid hit, that one. And I think there was another tank that he did actually hit and penetrate. Well, he did get the 5916 with a penetration, and somebody else got the kill shot directly afterwards. And is it the Panzer? No, it wasn't him, and it wasn't the M6 or the Achilles, but it was the BDR-G1B. So he did get a penetration shot on that guy as well. And the P43 was the other one, only 169 off that one. That was the blind kill where he fired in where he thought the guy was, and he was actually there. So he got a blind kill. He also got 17 splashes. I mentioned the number of hit points, 11 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed. And he earned 95,133 credits from the game. He got 65,000 bonus. And he got the Courageous Resistance Award because, of course, it was a draw. And he did get medals. In fact, he got a lot of medals. And that's why you get the Courageous Resistance, because it bumps your score up to match those of the winning team if there was a win. Because, of course, it was a draw. So nobody wins, really, basically, in a draw. He also got 3,231 experience points out of that one as well. So another good game, even though it was a draw. And that VK was very elusive at the end. But it was a good game because he picked up so many medals. That counter battery fire, the Gauze, the high caliber, and the Confederate. and an ace tanker out of that. And remember, it was a tier 6 game, so normally you'd see ace tankers off tier 7 games, tier 6 games, maybe, if you're lucky. But yes, he certainly did a lot of effort to get all those medals and get the ace. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.